Third heading, Object-Oriented Operating Systems. An object-oriented operating system, OOOS, applies object-oriented concepts such as objects, classes, inheritance, and encapsulation to operating system design. Side heading, Features. First point. Object-based structure. System resources are represented as objects. Second, encapsulation. Data and operations are combined into a single unit. Third, inheritance. New objects can inherit properties from existing objects. Fourth, modularity. System is divided into independent modules. Fifth, reusability. Existing objects can be reused. Sixth, security. Access to objects can be controlled. Seventh, maintainability. Easier to modify and update. Side heading, Open source movement. The open source movement promotes software whose source code is freely available for anyone to use, modify, and distribute. Side heading, Advantages. First point, free or low-cost software. Second, high flexibility and customization. Third, faster bug detection and fixes. Fourth, strong community support. Fourth heading, Parallel systems. Multiprocessor systems. A parallel system or a multiprocessor system consists of two or more processors that share memory and work together to execute tasks. Side heading, Types of multiprocessor systems. One-side heating. Asymmetric multiprocessing. AMP. First point, one processor acts as the master. Second, other processors act as slaves. Third, master processor controls the system and assigns tasks to slave processors. Fourth, simpler to implement. Second side heading, Symmetric multiprocessing, SMP. First point, all processors are equal. Second, each processor performs its own tasks independently. Third, processors share memory and I/O devices. Fourth, most modern operating systems use SMP. Side heading, Advantages of parallel systems. First point, increased processing speed. Second, improved reliability. One processor can continue if another fails. Side heading, Disadvantages of parallel systems. First point, complex operating system design. Second, higher hardware cost. Fifth heading, multiprocessing, multitasking, and multi-user systems. Side heading, multiprocessing. Multiprocessing refers to the use of two or more CPUs, processors, in a computer system to execute processes simultaneously. Side heading, Advantages. First point, faster execution of programs. Second, increased system performance. Third, better reliability. Side heading, Multitasking. Multitasking is the ability of an operating system to execute multiple tasks or programs, apparently at the same time, by rapidly switching the CPU among them. Side heading, Example, listening to music while browsing the internet and editing a document. Side heading, Advantages. First point, better productivity. Second, efficient CPU utilization. Third, multiple applications can run simultaneously. Side heading, Multi-user systems. A multi-user system allows multiple users to access and use the same computer system simultaneously. Side heading, Advantages. First point, resource sharing among users. Second, reduced hardware cost. Third, improved utilization of system resources.